Welcome to Petrokimia Gresik, the largest and the most complete fertilizer producer in Indonesia. To be the number one and very well recognized for its environmentally friendly practices, Petrokimia Gresik always focuses on making continuous improvements and creating innovations in every process, especially on utilizing company waste. One of the ways that Petrokimia Gresik has successfully utilized is phosphogypsum. After years of development, phosphogypsum can finally be reused into several products such as purified gypsum, ammonium sulfate fertilizer, and neutralized crude gypsum known under the trademark Petrochas. The phosphogypsum itself is produced from the production process of phosphoric acid with phosphate rock as a raw material. The phosphate rock raw material is reacted with sulfuric acid. After the filtration process, it will produce phosphoric acid and phosphogypsum as the byproducts. Hereafter, the phosphogypsum will be the main ingredient for the next waste utilization products. The first product of using phosphogypsum is ammonium sulfate fertilizer. The making of the product starts with the carbonation process of ammonia gas and carbon dioxide gas. The process continues to the filtration phase and is neutralized before going to the evaporation and crystallization process. It ends with the drying and cooling process, which results in ammonium sulfate fertilizer. The utilization of phosphogypsum into ammonium sulfate fertilizer has succeeded in reducing greenhouse gases by 18.1 tons of carbon dioxide equivalent and adding circular economic value as much as $81.94 million per year. Another waste utilization produces purified gypsum. This process begins with the purification of phosphogypsum with water. After the filtration process, purified gypsum will be obtained. The utilization of phosphogypsum into purified gypsum has succeeded in reducing greenhouse gases by 57.65 million tons of carbon dioxide equivalent and adding circular economic value as much as $192.31 million per year. The water from the remaining purification is reprocessed through the wastewater treatment plant and then reused for the purification process at a purified gypsum factory. The production process of neutralized crude gypsum is carried out by mixing phosphogypsum with calcium carbonate, the byproduct of the ammonium sulfate fertilizer factory. Neutralized crude gypsum is also known by the trademark Petrochas. The utilization of phosphogypsum into neutralized crude gypsum and Petrochas have succeeded in reducing greenhouse gases by 13.4 tons of carbon dioxide equivalent and adding circular economic value as much as $26.25 million per year. In every step of each process, Petrokimia believes that there's always room for improvements and innovations. Starting with the waste utilization of the company, Petrokimia Gresik will continue to grow as the agro-industry solutions with environmentally friendly business processes.